Hey super swing traders, I hope you're doing good. Today we're going to take a look at some charts and see where we can identify supply and demand order flow and trade it for income. Let's take a look at the AUDCAD and see where we can identify potential price reversing supply and demand levels and trade it for income. Alright, on the monthly we have a clear downtrend like we've been saying for the last 2 months. We have the next level of supply of demand is down here, but it's been tested, so it's not fresh anymore and it's not original. So if it gets down here, price could break through it, but it's gonna take a few months to get there. Let's see if there's any other levels of supply and demand. Well, there's this one that has been tested and then price is just dropping. And this level doesn't look like it's correct. This one is the next one. Okay. And there's another one. This is a valid one, but if price doesn't retrace within this trend line, then it's not valid anymore. But it's still a downtrend. This is still valid as of right now, September 2018 or 2019. Sorry. Okay. So our highest time frame is suggesting us to short. Our middle time frame, there's a short happening, playing out right here. You see, there's a downtrend. New areas of supply created. Every of these light blue zones is supply zone. It touched this zone and then it dropped. So that's what we were expecting for AUDCAD to happen. But the biggest challenge is, do you have the guts to take this big of a zone and wait for it to have such bullish engulfing candle just to touch your zone for it to drop? What if it penetrates it? Do you have the guts? Do you have the courage? Do you have the back testing, the confidence in this strategy to take this short? You know, only you can answer that. Okay, so we have the EMA acting as floating resistance. We have this supply zone on the weekly that price touched it and it dropped. So prices, to have this, to be able to take this trade, you have to be pretty confident in your strategy, backtest it plenty of time to know all the mechanics of the strategy, and watch your trading account fluctuate up and then down, and then actually capture all the pips. Alright, so weekly, so that's what's happening on the weekly. On the daily, there's a supply zone created down here, and then it's out of alignment with the higher time frame zones because it dropped. Let's zoom in bigger. Okay, so it took out this area of supply, so it took that out, and then it created a level of demand, created one right here and also one down here. Then this one is taken out. By this. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. So longs could get down here, but only if you're a counter trend trader. I wouldn't take this because it could make small moves. You could capture a few pips on the lower time frames, but I wouldn't trade this because I'm trading the monthly, weekly, daily, and sometimes the 4 hour, and yeah, I'm not trading this because my 2 higher time frames are suggesting to short. And where this zone is, it's located right here. It's not really good. Not very high odds of reversing. And price is not very strong when it rally here. I mean, all this is really poor price action. You see all the wicks. You don't see a continuation of this green candle. You don't see a strong move up. You see a strong move, consolidate, and then just compression, and then finally one. But yeah, it's just not very strong. Not my cup of tea to take. Then on the 4 hour, there's an obvious downtrend creating now, and a couple areas of supply being created up here, and yeah, I may draw this, this one could be supply as well. But obviously we don't want to short right now because the daily is approaching this area of demand that could break these lower areas of supply. So this bigger daily time frame, daily demand zone could easily break these levels of supply until it reaches back up to this daily supply zone that's been created. Okay, so maybe shorts up here. Now let's take a look at the zones that are located in here in this daily zone on the 4 hour. So the 4 hour, we have a level of demand that's created down here, but it's been tested. So if it reaches down here, it's possible that it could bounce a little bit, or it could already start to bounce because this area of demand is already up here. So it could bounce a little bit and then penetrate it deeper and then eventually break it, because this 4 hour has been tested. This weekly is not very strong with a bearish engulfing candle, and we don't expect this level to hold at all. It could have a couple good intraday trades to go long, but our long bias is to go short. All right, so I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment below. If you're not already subscribed, please click the subscribe button below and click that little bell icon. That way you'll get notified of the next video that I publish. Thanks again for watching.